I would like you to meet George. George is based in Dubai. He's a logistics manager in a steel manufacturing company. Every day, he has to find trucks to move tons of large steel pipes. These trucks must move from his Abu Dhabi factory to customers across Middle East, including Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, and Oman. George has a very tough job. He has no place to go to find trucks and drivers. Every day he has to call dozens of truck drivers to find their availability. He has to send multiple emails to various transport brokers to check their availability. Once he finds the trucks, he still has to negotiate the transport pricing, and he often exceeds from his allotted budget. After booking the trucks, he has to monitor each individual driver to ensure that his cargo reaches in time and safely. The Middle East transport and logistics industry is fragmented, having multiple layers of middlemen. It's not only George who struggles, but there are truck owners and truck drivers who face the same challenge to find the business. In fact, trucks often drive empty without cargo. In Middle East, 35% of the miles driven by the trucks are empty, particularly when they are returning after delivering the shipments from their destinations. This huge inefficiency costs time, money, and harms the environment. We are Lorryz. We help businesses to move cargo across cities and countries in Middle East by connecting them with trucks and drivers on demand through our technology platform. We reduce empty miles driven by the trucks, help businesses to save on shipping costs, and reduce impact on the environment. Let me show how Lorryz works. George signs up on Lorryz app or website as a customer. He enters his credentials, and the whole process completes in less than 2 minutes. He enters his route details and the truck types he wants to book. He will get the verification code, and he can immediately see the instant rates in front of him. He can now book the trucks by simply clicking on Book Now tab. If he is not satisfied with the rates, he will open up the bidding model by clicking on Start Bid tab. Now, the George will start getting the bids from the Lorryz pre-vetted drivers on the platform. He will select the best bid, and the driver will confirm the shipment process, and the journey starts. George will be getting the notifications at each milestone, from loading, driving, and unloading. It is geo-fenced. At end of the shipment, both driver and George can rate each other. George will get the proof of delivery and advanced data analytics from Lorryz dashboard. George can also trace and track his shipment on Lorryz app, which provides him peace of mind, visibility, and transparency. Similarly, the drivers can sign up on Lorryz app to get more business and to reduce empty miles driven. The inland transport market size in Middle East and Pakistan is $35 billion. The market is run offline with pen and paper, fragmented with layers of middlemen. This is a huge untapped opportunity for a digital player like Lorryz. We are the only player in Middle East and Pakistan providing instant pricing to our customers. Our dashboard also provides analytics for our customers to optimize their logistics, enabling budget forecasting and lowering costs. The founding team of Lorryz is unique in the industry, as we are the only team which comes from long-haul transport industry experience. After serving more than 15 years on board commercial ships as captain, I transitioned to corporate side corporate side as Senior Vice President in Global Feeder Shipping, where I was overseeing multi-modal logistics projects in Middle East, African, and Indian subcontinent markets. While there, I identified the opportunity and built a long-haul trucking company to transport our containers from Kenya's port of Mombasa to neighboring landlocked African countries. I scaled it to 100 trucks and grew annual sales revenue from $0 to $10 million. And from this experience, Lorryz was born to solve the same problems across the Middle East and Pakistan. Osama, our strategy co-founder, he has built and grown various logistics businesses in emerging and frontier markets. He is member of Iraqi Economic Council, member of Dubai Ships Agents Association, and member of Logistics Association in UAE. Naveed, our VP Engineering, he comes from Keep Trucking, which is a US-based unicorn to provide trucking solutions to fleet owners. He has been handling and managing a team of 20 plus backend developers over there. Suhaib, our VP Global Business Development, he has been a founding team member of Trucker and helped them to grow in UAE and Saudi Arabia. Saqib, our head of finance, he has been handling and managing a team of 80 plus people in finance and operations and managing 40 plus global accounts across Middle East and Pakistan in Maersk, the largest container shipping line of the world. Our team's long experience in transport gives us connections with the biggest shippers across the region. We have signed some of the largest e-commerce and logistics players in Middle East and Pakistan, such as DHL, Agility, Hellman, Korenagal, and Alibaba's e-commerce company, Daraz.com. We are delivering shipments across 9 countries from Pakistan, UAE, and Iraq. Our gross transaction value has grown 18% quarter on quarter. And here are the results of last 5 quarters. Here, I would proudly mention that we have achieved our highest ever gross transaction value of $900,000 in April last month.